Welcome, welcome, race fans. This is Ron with Big Wizard TV. We are live and racing at Winton Raceway. This is the GT4 Clash from East to West Racing, and we're here on Big Wizard TV, sponsored by Stair Fittings Incorporated, bringing you all the racing action from East to West Racing and their GT4 series. This is race number 7. Points as they go. Brandon Dooley is on the top of the points chart with 5 starts and 5 wins so far this season, with a total of 168 points. Ralph Connor is right there in the second place. He has 6 starts, top 5s, no wins though, and he is in second spot by just 26 points. Myself, I am off the track tonight. Only 5 starts so far with 3 top 5s, 43 points back behind Ralph. And after that, it is a scramble. Adam Novotny is in 4th, Michael Mooney in 5th, Jeff Wyatt in 6th, Sean Williams in 7th, followed by Tyler Greger, Philip Scott, Chris Springer, Jeff Peters, Don Ackley, Ryan Fry, and TJ Ullman. Vincent is in 15th. So there's a few drivers that have raced 2, a few drivers that have raced 3, a few that have raced 4, and the rest 5 and 6. But from 3rd down to 10th, there's the points gap is only 30 points. So pretty close on the championship as we roll right now. Just starting out qualifying for this run. Brandon was the quickest in the practice session. Looks like he's picked up a little bit of time here in qualifying. We are 4 minutes in on a 15-minute session. They will have plenty of time to get their times in. We'll have 10 minutes from now before we even start the race. So they've already got a couple of laps. This is lap number 3, so they're just kind of getting rolling. Brandon is out front with a 1:24.8. Actually, I think in practice he was at a 1:24.7. So we'll see if he can improve on that time. TJ Ullman in the second spot right now in the qualifying, 7/10 back. Ralph Connor in 3rd, Adam Novotny 4th, Jeff Peters in 5th. There's only 5 guys out here tonight. Normally we have a little more on the GT4 series, the GT4 Clash, but light week this week. I'm out of town. A couple guys are busy with other projects. It is the middle of summer, or end of July, so lots of things going on outside the house. Last week was a nice race. We had 14 drivers at Lime Rock, so hopefully we'll have that continue as we roll. But right now, 5 drivers out here battling for the top 5 spots, and qualifying is 1/3 of the way over. Let's go up to the booth. We'll say hi to everybody and keep this going. Actually, we're going to give them another couple minutes to do some more qualifying laps, just so they can have some quiet laps, and then we'll jump up there. Maybe in the meantime I could get you some details on Winton Motor Speedway. Oh, I got Lime Winton on the series. That's not right. It's not Lime Winton. That is me not erasing Lime Rock completely last week. It's just Winton. Let's see, Winton Motor Raceway in Australia. It's a good thing we do this virtually, so we don't have to all fly down there and drag our cars around the country, around the world, isn't it? Although I guess that isn't a bad thing if you had to, you know. I have to go to Australia to race. Let's see if we can get some details on track. Whoops. I love being remote. It's always a joy when you're remote to not know what your computer is going to do, as it can do all kinds of things on you. Let's see if I can go back where I was. Winton Raceway. It runs a lot of Victorian V8 supercars. I don't have a whole lot of information about where it is. V8 Supercars, Shannon's Nationals, Historical Festival of Speed, Australian Superbike Champion. Now that makes sense on a track like this, that you'd put superbikes out there. Very tight, very twisty track. I'm sure I can get better info than this. We'll go to the source. We'll go to the true official iRacing source called iRacing. See if that works. Gotta get down to the bottom after the W's here. Track detail. Opened in 1961. Configuration length 1.86 miles. Winton Motor Speedway earned the nickname of Australia's action track for 6 decades of intense and exciting competition. They have 2 circuits. They have a club circuit, which is only 1.2 miles. And then they have the full circuit, which is the 1.86 miles. 1997, the track received an extension. That's when you got the 1.86 mile setup, creating the national circuit. New paddock area, relocated start-finish line. All right, well, there you go. There's some details on the racetrack. Let's see where we're at on qualifying. Brandon's still out front. TJ has closed the gap a little bit, down to half a second. See what we've got for fastest lap. 124.7. That's right where Brandon was earlier. 125.2 for TJ. 125.9 is quickest lap there for Ralph. Oh, and Aaron Mack is joining the party. A little late, but he is in with 5 minutes to go in the qualifying session. Let's head over to the crowd here and see what's going on. Just a minute. Hey everybody, this is Ron in the booth. How's it going so far?
Good, Ron.
We've got 6 drivers. Looks like Aaron's going to join the fun. If he makes it in. He's here in the session, in the audio session. We've gone over the points. We've gone over the track detail. All we got left now is to finish up qualifying and get the race going. So Brandon's so far on the top spot. TJ's trying to run him down. Still about a half a second back on the quickest lap. Ralph Connor in third. Adam Novotny. Then Jeff Peters. Aaron hasn't run a lap yet, but he is in the session. Car on screen. Ooh, Jeff, I don't think that lap's going to count, buddy. I want to thank our sponsors, Stair Fittings Incorporated, for keeping us on the air, keeping everything running for us. Appreciate those guys for the streaming PC that's up and going. You're watching from that computer now. It's important for a league to have a good sponsor to help them out. You know, Sunday we were doing the GT3 race. I was trying to get my 3rd computer going because we had an extra driver in my house and I couldn't get it to fire, so I had to use the streaming PC for him to race. If he would have, he probably could have gone over to my house tonight and used my computer because I'm not using it. It's just sitting there. mixed cameras tonight give us this cool in-car shot we're seeing now. Some static cams. We watch Ralph go around the inside there on turn 8, probably the slowest corner on the racetrack, that turn 8. 7-8-9 combo is extremely tight, and 8 kind of banks, or it turns in on itself a little bit more than I don't know, almost a full hairpin there. So. Final laps. The time has ticked away. Checkered flag is out for qualifying. You get to complete the lap you're on. And that will be your starting position. Brandon Dooley currently has the top spot provisional pole. Adam's out there trying to beat that. TJ is on outside of the front row as Aaron, who was trying to catch up as well and get a better time, went off. And that will end his qualifying session. Ralph is still out there. Adam Novotny moves up to P3 with that lap. Ralph's trying to challenge now, coming around the final corner. On the gas as soon as possible down that front stretch. Will he improve right now in P4 and stays there? That's it for qualifying. Brandon, TJ on the front row, Adam and Ralph on row 2, Jeff and Aaron on row 3, and away we go. We're lining up for a short pace lap. Just going to come around turns 10 through 12 and then hit the gas. Pace car will dive in right around turn 12 there. Actually, I think he goes in at turn 11. We'll see how that goes. I'll watch for it.
He does.
And then Brandon will have the field until they get to the stripe. First turn here is quite treacherous. It's a hairpin. Well, it's not a hairpin. It's a tight chicane, which is just wide enough to really stay on the gas on the exit. So we'll see how that goes. So our drivers get lined up. There goes the pace car rolling away. The 6 drivers in line. Side by side. Or about to be side by side. Pace car dumps into the pit lane. Waiting for the green.
Green flag, green flag.
And away we go. Oh, Brandon leads him into 1, followed by TJ. Ralph gets a great run off of that chicane. Adam into 4th, but he is not letting go of Ralph's bumper. Aaron into P5. Jeff Peters right there behind him. Everybody trying to get everything warmed up here at the beginning of the race. Looks like every car is happy so far as they're going around in single file for this first lap, getting everything warmed up. These cars are pretty much slightly modified street cars in these classes. There's not a lot going on there. Wow. That's what happens when you hit the wrong button on your cell phone. It starts recording your broadcast right there on your text message. Pretty cool. A little wide there for Aaron going around turn 10. We'll see if he can get back on it. Looks like Jeff Peters snuck by there for P5 for the moment. Brandon's starting to get a little gap, just about 2 seconds. But after that, it's a pile for 2nd through 4th. Only separated by about a second there for the 3 drivers. Well, there's that paint job. I see it now. Yeah, the Kraken Beast. It does look a lot better when it's not so blurry, Ralph. All the viewers at home got a really good shot of the side of your paint job. All our viewers. Do we have any viewers? We should probably check. Yeah, we do. People out there watching. Must be Novotny fans. Maybe they'll chime in. Let me know they're out there. There's always Novotny fans, right? I mean, they're everywhere.
They're hard on Twitch.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Can't get them over to YouTube, huh?
I can try. Yeah, they're all small Twitch streamers, so they like it.
We won't hold it against them.
Is there like a height restriction on that small Twitch streamer group?
Yeah, they're all
4 foot
not
5
very big.
Oh, a little slip. I don't know if that was an assisted slip. Catch that here again. As Ralph comes around a little bit through the twisty bits.
No, there was no assist. It just tapped out on me.
hopped and skipped and jumped. Oh, yep, there it is. There it is. Well, that will happen, especially here. Aaron is caught up with Jeff Peters. I'm going to make this P5 battle happen. Tell you, last week when we were over at Lime Rock, I didn't have the best of races. Still salvaged a P7, but one thing I definitely noticed is the improvement that Jeff Peters has made on track. No longer simply, oh, I'll just catch him. And even if you can catch him, you still might not be able to get by him. It's nice how in the leagues, you drivers get better and better, and at some point there's a break. Sooner or later there's a break, and that driver gets better and a lot more competitive, and that's what we have here now with Jeff. Getting right in there. I know he probably doesn't feel that because he's not up with the leaders, but you know what, Jeff, I've been doing it for 2 years and I'm not up with the leaders either, so. All right, well, Brandon's out front. He's got himself a little bit of a gap now. Back to second. TJ, solid hold on second spot. Adam not able to gain much. I think TJ pulled ahead another 1/10 of a second that last lap. Ralph Connor, after the spin, is falling back about 10 seconds, but still right in it. Aaron is trying everything he can think of. I think he's about to throw the kitchen sink at it to try to get around Jeff. I know how you feel, Aaron. I was there last week. I could not get around it. Hand grenades are not allowed, by the way, just so you know. This isn't dirt racing.
No artillery, right?
No artillery, although I have seen
Dang
slide
it.
jobs. I have seen dive bombs and slide jobs, so. But no artillery. If you're in the Aston Martin, I think they come with machine guns under the headlights. I've seen those, the DB9 there, one of the last James Bond movies, but.
They'd have it, but I forgot to program the switch.
I was gonna say my McLaren wheel didn't have enough buttons.
Oh, Jeff goes wide. He's going to give him the spot. Can he spin? Oh, he spins. Oh, bad break for Jeff. Get that thing straightened back out, Jeff. Get back in it, buddy. Oh, and my stream stopped. Stream didn't stop. My connection to it stopped, so I can't see what's going on. There we go. I'm back. couple times the track has bitten, and a couple times the track has taken away. Ralph dropped back, still about 10 seconds back off of P3. And Jeff now dropped about 15 seconds back off of P5. To get my gaps figured out here.
Ah, damn again.
Ah. When it rains, it pours, buddy. It rains, it pours.
Yeah, I hear you.
Get her back going again. He's got to get it rolling again. Losing time, losing time. Short track too. This is only a minute and 25-second lap, so.
Sundown's actually shorter.
Yeah, it is. This is a really good track though, just because of how tight it is on these corners. Sundown's one of those tracks that you got to learn. Once you learn it, on some of those corners.
Sundown is fun.
Yeah, once you learn some of those corners, you can go flying over them.
I just did a GT3, and I was running 107s.
Yeah, that's like there's another one there that just came out recently. That's a 1 minute or less, like 50-second track. I can't remember what it was called, but a lot of the short ones. The GT4s are good on these little short tracks. I like them. It's a good challenge. I think this is the time I'm supposed to dig up facts about the league or the drivers or. Oh! Adam with a slip from TJ gets by. TJ's moving again, but lost some time there. Adam taking advantage and taking that second spot. Winton Motor Raceway National Circuit in Victoria, Australia. 1.86 miles, 12 corners. Leave it to the Australians to name every single corner and every straightaway. They got all kinds of people. They know how to get the money out of the guys, right? We got BP Ultimate Straight. We got Honda Corner, Nissan Corner, Penrite Corner. I mean, there's money all over this place. The Advanced Petroleum Corner, Falcon Straight, Motorsport News S's. This turns 1 and 2. So you gotta appreciate the racetrack owners that can get a sponsor on every single corner of the racetrack. It's pretty good. Let's see what else we got. We got lots of stuff. Oops, that didn't work. GT4 Clash Season 2. "12 races. Started off this season at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Brandon has won 5 of the 6. So Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Watkins Glen was won by Philip Scott, and the rest by Brandon. We ran at Sandown, Mosport, Imola, and Lime Rock. We're missing season regulars: Mooney, Wyatt, Tyler, and myself.
Tyler is probably on a plane.
Yeah, he's been. Is he doing drills or is he deployed?
Army stuff, yes.
Yeah. So we appreciate Tyler for being out there, keeping us all
I'm
safe.
supposed to go. Oh, well, I was supposed to go, but I had my back surgery, so
Yeah.
my rear is not going out there.
It appears not. Not if you're on track tonight. Appreciate the time you do serve.
Gotta follow the old man up there.
There you go.
Even though he was in a different branch, it's all good though. Gotta have some idols. Right, Tim?
The old man's a good idol. Brandon's still out front, followed by Adam, TJ, Ralph, Aaron, and Jeff. TJ's recovered.
Believe it or not, this is actually the first night with this car that I drove.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
The Merc. It's gotten a lot of popularity on iRacing, both in GT3 and GT4. The Mercedes have just been released. They were released right before 22 Season 3, which is where we're at right now, halfway through 22 Season 3. As we watch the action here on the racetrack. What else can we bring up here? How about Stair Fittings Incorporated? Check out their goods. Is it orders? Orders. .stairfittings.com. Don't spell it wrong or it won't work. I'm going there now. Yep, orders.stairfittings.com. Stair Fittings Inc. Is supplier of stair parts, stair treads, risers, wood balusters, iron balusters, moldings, handrails, fittings, newels, accessories, all kinds of stuff. And they do some excellent work. I've got some of their stair treads in my house. Absolutely love them. Call them up, talk to Karen, tell her Big Wizard sent you. They'll take care of you. They'll take care of you either way. But if you're going to call them up, you might as well tell them Big Wizard sent you. They'll probably give you an extra discount just because we're so cool. It might be because they're our sponsor, but I say it's because East to West Racing is really cool. Big Wizard TV is the only place to go. Well, I suppose there's more places to go. It's the best place to go. How's that? Let's go through the field here. Brandon Dooley up front. Running the smooth laps. Zoom. Oh, I love that fixed camera spot. That was cool. Fastest lap of the race so far. Brandon has that at a 124.8. Currently cycling in the 125s. Second place has gone so far to Mr. Adam Novotny, coming down the pit straight now. Across the stripe. Starting out lap 15 of 31, just about halfway.
Fuel in?
Yeah, everybody should have to take fuel, yep.
Okay. Had me worried there for a little bit there, Ron, because my gauge was telling me I needed to add fuel.
Yeah.
I'm not adding fuel. I can't afford it. Race fuel
Well, I
is too
drive a
expensive.
Tesla.
I go as far as I can go on one tank.
Especially race fuel. It's got to be pricey, right?
What if you just use
Has
straight
to be.
91?
Straight 91.
I'm not seeing that pump down the pit lane.
422
Thanks,
again.
Jeff.
Is that what it
424
is over at you?
In Texas, maybe. I think we're at like 450 to 480, somewhere in that range.
We are currently at 370 something.
You're in how far
Kansas.
south are you?
I'm in Kansas. Yeah.
You're pretty close to the pumps down there, the refineries down in Texas. Closer you are to Texas, the cheaper the fuel seems to be. That's good that it's coming down. I'd like to see it come down into the threes here. Brandon, just so you know, iRacing fuel doesn't cost anything.
Oh, it costs a whole lot more than you think.
It's a monthly membership or yearly, whichever you decide.
And all the cars and tracks you can't.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
it's not free.
I just spent $15 on this track
Okay,
to get a couple gallons of fuel. They threw that in with it. Actually, I'm such a good customer, they only charged me like $14.
I was gonna say $10.
$10 will get me to the
Oh.
next gas station.
I accidentally took tires.
Pit stops have begun. Green flag
What's that?
underway. Well, you're in, so you must be doing a pit stop. Yes, you are.
Trying to short pit this thing.
See how it works on the exchanges. We've got a couple. I mean, everybody's still, except I think Aaron now has gone down a lap. Jeff is down a lap, only to the top two. So we'll see how this works out through pit exchange. See if any changes in the positions are being found. I'm seeing Adam running 125s pretty consistently. TJ as well. Ralph as well. 125, 126 for the top four. So anybody's ball game at this point. Although I forgot my glove.
You only need a glove if you're gonna get the home run ball.
A lot of foul tips out there. That's next
Depends on
week.
where you sit.
Yeah, that's next week. Next week I'll be at Kansas City. I'll be at Kaufman after the
Ooh.
race. After the race and Friday night, 2 games if I can catch them both. Depends on how late we work on Thursday. I might have to miss Thursday's game, but I'll make Friday's game for sure.
I was gonna say, if you let me know, I can make it.
I'll be there next Friday. I'm coming up. We're doing some work over in Casino White Cloud. They're about. I don't know if you know where Hiawatha is.
Oh, no, but I can find out.
Yeah, it's up north, quite a ways north from where you are. I was closer a couple weeks ago to where you are. I was in. I was about 25 minutes north of Topeka.
Okay, yeah, I'm about an hour from Topeka there.
An hour west of Topeka.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was fairly close. This was about 2 weeks ago. We didn't have any extra time. We got there on Monday. We flew in on Monday and we flew back out on Wednesday. We were just cranking away on what we needed to get done. Got out of there. Not that Kansas isn't my favorite place to be, but the Royals were not at home second half of the week that week, so I just left. If they would have been home, I would have stayed a couple extra days.
Do you know who they are playing right offhand?
Right now, they're in New York playing the Yankees. But
Yeah,
I don't remember who they're playing next week.
okay.
I'll find out though. I haven't got my tickets yet. I thought it was the Red Sox.
I'd go with my Twins stuff just to rub it in, but...
No, they're not playing the Twins.
Oh, I know. Every time I've gone
you can try to go to
a...
the game. Yeah, you can try to go to the game with Twins garb on. Nobody's gonna prevent you from doing that. You might get stuff thrown at you for doing that. Yeah, next week they come back. They just started their road trip today.
Yep.
And they're in New York and then Chicago playing the White Sox, and then they're back for Boston on the 4th through the 7th, and that's when I'll be there. And then the next week they're on.
Fortunately, every time I've gone to a Twins Royals game, the Twins have won.
Well, I was
Even
able
when
to
I went to Minnesota.
I was able to go to Anaheim for a playoff game in 2014 when the Royals made the playoffs for the first time in I don't know how long, and they haven't made it since either. But I got to go to the Anaheim Stadium. I was down in the area, and I went to the Anaheim Stadium, and the Royals won. And not a lot of happy campers there at the stadium. Except me. I was pretty happy.
Oh, and the 3 games I've gone, each one the Twins have won.
There you go. Well, it's not hard to beat the Royals. Not lately. 7 or 8 years anyway. They usually come off the All-Star break pretty hot, though, so we'll see how they do this season.
Well,
right now, they've won a few. But
The Yankees already have a hot bat.
yeah, Yankees are on the roll. So.
Well, it's also not going to help that you guys just traded away Benintendi.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
it's not me. It's
Royals.
the Royals itself. Yeah,
No, I think they blamed you. It was in the
Sure.
press release. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take blame for it. A Twins fan gets blamed for.
Twins fan gets blamed for Benintendi going to the Yankees.
Should peel his mask off, and it's really Benatti.
Yeah. Should be coming up on green flag stops for the rest of the drivers. Aaron and Jeff have been in and made their stop.
See, I don't understand. I understand why you make a trade, but 3 pitchers for 1 guy is what the deal ended up being.
Pitching is, man, you cannot put enough stress on good pitching. You can't. And that's how the Yankees win ball games. Closers and, solid starters. They don't have to be Cy Young winners. They don't get that, but they're solid players. Man, pitching will really make and break your team. So, all right, TJ in for fuel. He is the third of the 6 drivers to make his stop. He's out, and he has clean track. We'll see what he can do with that. No one around him at the moment. We'll watch and see if there are any other takers on this pit lane adventure. 15 minutes to go. Brandon's in fuel save mode. He's going to see if he can make it to the end. Somebody last week was saying their crew chief said they could make it to the end, but they only had 1 lap of fuel left, and there was like 15 laps to go. So I don't think it'll work.
Oh, I do use Race Lab, so I don't think it was me though.
No, it wasn't you. We were at Lime Rock last week, and somebody, I think it was, I don't remember who it was. I thought it was Philip Scott said that.
I was gonna say, was it Mooney?
No, it wasn't Mooney. He actually did really good. He did fine. He came in second Tuesday night in the Radicals. If you keep the wheels under him, he's pretty quick. Jeff Peters got his lap back on that exchange, but I don't think he's going to hold it long. Unless that's 2 laps down. I think that's just 1, isn't it?
Yeah, it might be 2 to Brandon.
I was gonna say, I think it's going on 2 because
Yeah, with his pit stop, I have not pitted yet.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Top 3 still out there running on fumes.
Go ahead, Brandon.
Brandon takes the
Thank you.
inside on turn 3. Scoots by.
Oh, I let him by.
He still scooted by. It looked like a scoot. TJ has the second fastest lap of the race by 1/10,000th of a second. Ten to go in the contest. As Brandon crosses the line, starts lap 24. That might be 9 to go. I thought you were on lap 23. We'll have to see where iRacing drops it when you guys get through your pit stops. Right now it says we're going to go 32 laps. Since a pit stop is not a whole lap, if you're 31.5, you're still going 32. You have to get back to the checkered flag.
we're showing 30.4.
Well, we'll see what it rolls out to. It'll either be 31 or 32. That's the close one. Close number. Brandon and Adam both in the Aston Martin tonight, out in the front. 1-2 on track. Still, Brandon's got a 13-second gap as he comes down the front stretch, starting lap number 25.
Hear that, Brandon? You can take tires and a full tank of fuel.
I didn't hear you.
Full tank. Full tank.
Full tank,
It's
4
like,
tires.
It's like half tank, full snow cone.
Yep. Play
Half
half
race.
game, you still get a snow cone.
Yep, half race, full snow cone.
As
So,
David would say, ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream sundae.
He better go for a snow cone today. It's probably like 125 degrees down there.
I'm showing 122.
Woohoo!
Track
Hey.
temp.
Well, that's where you are. That's in Australia. I was talking about in Vegas where he's at. Although it cooled down, he said it rained yesterday.
Yeah, Sarah was saying it was like a hurricane outside.
Yeah, she'd probably think it was. Probably not. Hopefully she'd never been in a hurricane.
I've been in a monsoon.
Some pretty nasty storms in some areas.
That was in Korea too, though. Rained for like a week and a half straight.
Lost Wages, Nevada, right now, 101 degrees and sunny. 57% chance of rain, though. That's odd. Thunderstorms this afternoon. Just in case you needed the weather report for Las Vegas. There it is. Whoa, Adam Novotny diving in through that turn 8 complex. Was that turn 8? No, that was the front chicane. Better make sure I'm caught up to live. Yeah, I am. That was a bold move there on the inside going into 1.
Yeah, I just let him by.
Thanks, Jeff.
I saw you coming. I went, oh, this could be ugly.
Going for the 11-second undercut. Overcut, I mean.
Brandon has made his pit stop. My connection to my home computer is gone again. And we're back. Adam currently out in front. See how many more laps he can get his Aston Martin to go.
1.
God, I
There he
hope this
goes.
is the pit lane.
There he goes into what he thinks is the pit lane. onto the alternate racetrack. Gets a 3X, hits the wall. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Dang it.
And Ralph in the 54 also into the pit lane. That's everybody. As Ralph slows down to the required pit lane speed
34.
for MPH. Brandon retakes the lead as Adam exits the pit lane.
Probably should have practiced a pit stop on this track.
And TJ goes by as Ralph goes around on his stop. TJ had, looks like, possibly the better stop there. Or the better laps in between. A little undercut action going. As that battle was a little closer. Not much, but a little bit closer before the pit exchange. See how that rolls out. We got the Let's Watch Brandon video stream going here. I click exciting driver, and he is apparently by himself as the most exciting driver. Let's go through the field again. We didn't make it through last time. Brandon out front in the lead in the Aston Martin, followed by Adam Novotny in the black and purple Aston Martin. There's other colors in there, but mostly black and purple. TJ Allman in the bright yellow Tires Plus. Even if he doesn't have Tires Plus on it, it's getting Tires Plus plug today. He usually does. That's the Mercedes, followed by the BMW of Ralph Connor. Aaron Mack in P5 with the Haas. Well, the Haas Automation, is that their actual name?
Yeah, it's actually the Michael Schumacher knockoff F1 paint.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I see Haas Automation. Is
Yeah.
that not? Yeah, okay.
Yep. That's what
So
Haas
Mick?
is. Mick
Mick-
Schumacher, yes.
Mick- And Jeff Peters. Oh, don't lock up again. Hang on. And we're back. I'm supposed to be looking at Jeff Peters' on. I'm not. So there we go. Jeff Peters running the I can't find a good paint job paint. Black and white Mercedes AMG. I don't blame you, Jeff.
Yeah, here comes Brandon again.
Not easy to find
Hey,
a good
Jeff.
paint. The good news is he's actually pit since then, and he's not lapping you the third time. He's just lapping you the second time again.
Okay, you can count it that way, I guess.
Coming down to the wire here. We've only got 3.5 minutes left in the contest. Looks like about 3 more laps this time by. Brandon goes down on the inside. Jeff gives him just enough room through turn 9. It's a talent to be able to with the blue flag there, let the leader go by and not wreck. It's truly a talent.
Comes with a lot of practice.
Yeah. Got plenty myself. So Brandon still holds the lead with the fastest lap so far with the 124.8 and a gap. I don't know what the gap is. It's at least
You don't have to
13
say it.
seconds. It's at least 13 seconds. Where is the gap? There is a
Sorry.
gap there, Adam.
Thanks, Brandon.
Adams in second, TJ in third, followed closely by Ralph, a couple seconds back.
It's not 20 seconds.
16, I got it on the screen. It came up on the screen. Aaron Mack in fifth, followed by Jeff Peters. Did I say Ralph Connor's in fourth? He's right there behind TJ. Right there. Oh, TJ goes wide. Oh, and loses it coming off turn 3. Comes back on the track and might get a slowdown for that. Man, it's so easy to hit the gas just a little too soon. Brandon goes by for lap 31. One minute to go. 1 minute to go on the clock. So wherever we finish at that 1 minute mark, we'll complete the next lap or the lap they're on, and that will be it. Brandon out front. Adam within 1 lap in second. Not
White
more
flag.
than a lap behind. As Brandon comes across the line one more time around. That's what white flag means, for those that don't know. That means one more lap.
For him, we ain't got the 1 lap yet.
Don't have it yet either.
You'll get it.
Now,
Jeff got it. Adam
I got it now.
Yeah, it's coming. Races do end eventually. We have run down our 45-minute clock. We're going to complete 44 or 32 laps. And if nothing else happens to Brandon as he's all by himself out there, anything's possible.
At this point, he can
I'm still
slide
getting
on.
my own way here.
Yeah.
And still win.
You could step on your own tail if you want.
It's about come around where I could touch it a few times.
Well, let's try to keep it PG-13 in here.
I'm talking about the back end of a car. I don't know what you're thinking about.
Ron's with a dirty mind.
Whatever. 2 corners to go for our leader.
Leave it to the commentator to take it too far.
It's my job. It's my job. As Brandon comes around the final corner, coming down to the finish. Crosses the line for the checkered flag, and there it is. Race win number 6 for Brandon Dooley. 6 out of 6. Perfect record so far this season. Here comes Adam coming around that final corner. A little hot there, Adam. Almost a little too wide. Coming down for the checkered flag. And he gets his dues as we watch Ralph come around corner 12 down the front stretch. Ralph gets the checkers, and here comes
Brandon.
TJ.
Thanks, Aaron.
And I think I missed Aaron and Jeff going across the line.
Yeah, I went just behind Brandon.
Well, there it is. Congrats, Brandon. Good job. Nice race.
Thank you.
Nice race, Brandon.
Yeah,
Adam,
nice race. I would like him tested for PEDs.
It's gonna be positive. I'll just tell you that right now.
Post-race inspection.
Yeah, I got hydraulic forearms.
It's
I knew it.
It's because of that wheel. All right, let's see if we can save the replay here. Just in case there's any disputations. GT4.
Brandon's car inspected post-race.
Winton. Oh, I need a
I really
date.
hope that it was on me when I was deciding whether or not if this is the pit lane or not.
Well, you got it right. Yeah, I think I was watching you.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pull the
was
wrap
very
off of my front
hesitant.
end and see if it passes tech here.
Here's your
And-
results on screen now for those watching at home.
Unlike
There it is.
Imola, I was able to bring it around on the cool down lap without getting an X.
I was really nervous going into the pit lane there.
You can get one very easily on the second chicane, like right before the pit lane.
Yeah, I think I almost got one. I'd have been.
All right, good race, guys. I will catch you
job,
guys in
Tim.
the next one.
Yeah, nice
All
race,
right,
TJ.
Tim.
See you, Timmy.
Take it easy, guys.
Great.
Have a good night. Nice win, Brandon.
Right.
Take care,
Thank you.
guys.
See ya.
So Brandon, what do you think? 6 out of 6. Feeling pretty good about that for the championship, or?
I don't know. It just depends on the pressure the other guys keep putting on. So as long as they're making races, I'm at least guaranteed to be short one to get
race?
to 10. So
Well, Ralph
gotta keep
managed
working.
Ralph managed to take advantage of TJ's late race mistake and got by him. He was behind him from about a third of the race, almost to the end, and then TJ spun a little bit, and Ralph got by. So, Ralph, nice race, nice recover on that.
I was just pure luck on my part that TJ made a mistake.
Yeah, well, you made one early, and then you happened to capitalize when he did, so that's how it works. So, and Adam, you ran incident free as well. So
Yeah, I
good for
just
you.
nice
Not
and
bad for
easy.
having the track for an hour and a half.
Yeah,
Yeah, really.
I wasn't bad. I only had one.
yeah, one incident. Top three drivers, one total incident.
Yeah, they ain't bad at all.
Aaron came out and got on his horse for 5th place. Only one lap down, Aaron.
Not too terrible.
Yeah, you stayed pretty clean. You didn't go off very much and have much for incidents. You went off a couple little corners, but nothing major.
Yeah, if I did, it was just catching that dirt. That was
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And that could happen to anybody.
Yep.
You know,
If
for
you would have
say,
been there, it
it
would have
could
been fun.
happen to Brandon. You know, who knows?
Yeah.
I think anybody from Ohio should be disqualified.
Yikes.
That's a top of the podium for you there. If that happened there.
So how about anybody that ran in the 124s?
Oh, man. Either way, Ohio and the lap time.
There you go.
Brutal.
It doesn't work out for you.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to bring the stream down here to a close. Thanks everybody for tuning in, watching the race. Enjoy the replay for those watching it later. This is Ron with Big Wizard TV, reminding you to jump over there to Stair Fittings Inc. and check out all your stair needs. Be safe when you're on the road. Don't race on the road. Race with us right here on iRacing. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Later on.
Good night, all.
Later, guys.
Later. Thank you.